How you doing, Rachaad White, Devil's Digest?
How you doing?
Good. When you see the Utah defense on film, and I mean, I know this is the first time you're actually playing them, but you probably heard, from the veterans what you can expect from them in terms of their front seven, their run-stopping capabilities. Do they remind you of UCLA or maybe BYU, any other team you played earlier this year?
Nah, I don't think they remind us of anybody that we played this year. Honestly, I mean, everybody different that you play, UCLA and them defense, they bring different things, and Utah do different things. They have their own identity. I just think, like, I'm pretty sure all the coaches and other players piggybacked off of it on offense. They just do a great job of being physical, and, they eager to stop the run and things like that. So, it'll be a task, but, it'll be one that we're looking forward to.
And Rashad, I mean, looking at obviously the offensive line, I mean, they've been, seems like each game, I mean, just getting stronger and stronger. I mean, you guys are running the ball well, but what have you seen from them, I mean, in just their development and chemistry up to this point of the season?
Honestly, I just see greatness. I just see, like I said, I can name endless guys, even backups. The starting five, or as you would say, the starting seven, things like that. You put the tight ends and fullback in there. Just see greatness, honestly. That's all I can really kind of say. Guys that just is willing to put it all on the line to win and things like that, week in and week out. And everybody, like I always say, just do their job and things like that. And that's kind of what it is. Everybody just want to win.
Hey, Rachaad, this offense is pretty rare in how balanced that it is for how successful that you've been, that both in terms of having 3 running backs, having a bunch of receivers who are all kind of getting an equal, similar number of targets. What's it like being a part of that type of an offense?
That's great. That makes it, to me, unique. Can't come in. I mean, certain defense going to come in wanting to stop certain guys or, one guy or things like that. But that's the greatness and the uniqueness of our offense is that any guy can go off any week. And it just, it just goes to show, like I said, Coach Hill creates creativity and just other guys that's willing to, keep their head on strong and things like that, understanding that one week might not be their week, but then, still coming in hard and things like that, and the next week could be their week.
Hey, Rachaad.
Hi.
Trick plays, offense execution, all that. When you're watching film and you see the O-line doing their job, doing what they do, what are you seeing on film just in terms of, how impressed you are by them executing well?
Really, it just goes to, like you said, it's really, we all impressed and, we all just see like I said, the greatness in them and just see guys, you can see the effort, just guys, like I said, wanting to win, willing to do their job day in and day out. And the guys, like in reality, just out there having fun, because at the end of the day, winning is fun and, losing is tough. So, that's kind of, we know how it feels to lose and be disappointed. And, guys just don't want to have that feeling again.
It's a little bit rare when 3 talented running backs all enter in the same class. When you signed with ASU, Diamante and Daniel were already on board, 4-star guys. Did that make you hesitate at all about, how's it going to work, how the carry's going to get unfold, will I get my touches, anything like that?
Nah, that's the crazy part. Honestly, I wasn't worried about none of that. I was just grateful and thankful for the opportunity, to get an offer from here. I just see what the coaches had in plan. I always want to go to an offense that, at the end of the day, will put guys in great situation and use their athletes to the best of their ability. And when I had to talk with the coaching staff, I felt that here and just the honesty and things like that. So I always thought, like you said, Chip and Danny, just competing and things like that, it was only going to make us all better at the end of the day.
Zach Keenan, Devil's Digest. I know you're from the South, but I'm a little worried with the beanie and sweatshirt on right now. Are you worried for the weather this weekend?
Honestly, nah. Honestly, I just got this on because I like to be comfortable. I mean, I threw on a jumpsuit for practice, and, to me, it's not cold. It's just, today is a day, I don't know, I just woke up this morning, I'm just trying to be comfortable today. So, the weather is, it's football. You're going to play in all kinds of weather. Like you said, I'm from the Midwest, so we got all kinds of weather. I'm not worried about that weather whatsoever.
So, Rachaad, is there much talk between the players or the coaches and players to try to really take the lessons learned from a very loud BYU stadium to what's going to be a very loud Utah stadium this Saturday?
Yeah, as coaches and players, you all want to make the adjustment. So, I mean, I think that's what had been made. We made the adjustment, and We going up there with a good game plan and going up there real focused. And, guys kind of, know it's at stake. At the same time, just know that, it's one game and we're going to go up there and just have fun and play for one another.
Rachaad, I know you have high expectations for yourself. You went on social media after the BYU game talking about some stuff. How would you evaluate the way that you've played through 6 games? Like, what have been some of the strengths and maybe things that you wish you could have done better?
Honestly, I don't know. I'd let Coach Aguano evaluate me. Honestly, I just feel like when I don't do enough, though, I just, as a, like you said, when you hold yourself to a high standard as want to be a great player, that's just kind of what you do. Like, you just reassess, like, I didn't do enough to help my team win, and that's what I felt about BYU. But first 6 games, honestly, I could tell you, I'm just doing my job. I'm just going out there just trying to have fun, enjoy the moment, just doing whatever, coaches ask me to do, and that's this mentality that our team has now.
Okay. Rachaad, right now y'all have 10 straight games where y'all rushed over 150 yards, and it's the longest streak since 1975 to 76. Is this something that y'all talk about in the running back room with the coaches or even with the O-line about keeping this streak alive?
No, I honestly didn't know about the streak. Coaches, they don't gonna keep that under the cover. So, and honestly, we don't really talk about it as players, stuff like that. Like, we don't really even be looking up stats or nothing as a team. That's the crazy part. Like, Coach Herm come in there and put up the stats in our team meeting and do what he do as a head coach. But other than that, we just, like I said, we just focus on the kind of like the task at hand week by week, and, like I said, everybody just do their job. That's how mentality we got.
Rachaad, I know you're taking it one game at a time, right? But how does it feel just to be in the situation that you guys are in as a team and you playing at this level for really the first time?
Honestly, it feels good. I'd be lying if I said or told you I wasn't. It didn't feel good, but like you said, we kind of know the stakes, but we don't worry about the stakes in reality because it's like you don't get this many opportunities in life. So that's just what we preaching as a team, and that's what Coach Herm preaching. Like you got opportunities ahead of you to do big things, and we gonna go hard and do the best we can do.